Yeah. Story maker, about a fucking faker, less of a maker. Yo, it's gonna get morbid up in here, and I don't really wish to fear. I don't wanna let no one down, my dear, but I have to tell it as it is. There once was a geezer, went walk down the road. He went round someone else humble abode. Then he went to meet his mate, and he took a knife straight to his neck, and he left him out alive. But that's how the story does end. Between he walked round and went to a friend. He said, can I have this, that, what and ever? And then he went, got a knife, stuck it in his leather back. Yeah, through the jacket. He didn't give a fuck, anything he had, he nabbed it. He didn't really give a damn, he was getting some of that money, and all he gave a fuck about was that, cause he's scummy. Yeah, and then he went back, went up to the Brummy place where the Brums do abide. And then he went up, got a new habit, and that habit was being a serial killer. He was a serial killer. He got a taste and he turned to a serial killer. He turned to a serial killer. He went for the thriller. He went back and he did it his way. A matter of fact, he went a little bit crazy. He turned to a serial killer, like the Dexter. And then he got a new taste for the way. Went Jack the Ripper this way, any fucking way, yo. He went and got a knife, went and then he gave her a fucking knife in the back for sure. He cut her up so she had more than one slit. He didn't give a fuck, he was just a naughty git. He had a space-time continuum rift in his mind, and he went and lifted it up for shit. Yes, and then he come back and he wanted to know that he was all about the rap. Then he come through and he gave up the trap. Then he come back and he went back to sap. Yeah, and then he had to do his way. Then he went and killed another hombre. He didn't know what he was doing, so he went back to murdering, cause he was spewing out lyrics. He didn't give a damn. Matter of fact, he went back and jumped off a dam. Then he came back for the fam. Then he got a gram. Matter of fact, he like, why? I didn't give a fuck, so I went and cried. Then I came back and I wish I didn't do it, but matter of fact, I just rue the day they met me, cause I went a little loco. Stuck a knife in the back, then they like, whoa bro, why'd you have to do it that way? Matter of fact, you just did it your damn way. Hey, yeah, and now they don't understand why you have to make a stand. Do it damn well, then you do it yourself. Matter of fact, you don't even know, but he had to do it for his elf. He had the cranium sick in the mind. Then he had to rewind and double up the time. Then he had to understand why he did it well. Then he come back and he wasn't even swell. Well, yo, he didn't understand shit. Then he came back and he was a miserable git. Then he wished he didn't even give it spit, but he did it cause he was a motherfucking git. Yo, then they told a story of the knife man gave in glory, morning glory. This is surely poorly.